We were just talking about why we love Chromebook, and one of the big things is you don't have to worry about viruses or virus protection. It's all built in. In fact,
nothing to worry about.
This thing is so automatic. Every time you refresh, reboot this thing, that you get that, it cleans that system out every single time. All the stuff is automatic. It's the first time we've ever done touch with the Chromebook here at HSN. So I am really excited. It's 5 flex for the weekend. Paul, this is also qualifies for VIP financing, I believe. $44.43 for 9 months. If you've been on the fence, gang, I don't know if I want a tablet. I don't know if I want a computer. The Chromebook is for you, all right? And there's our VIP plan, which allows you to break up the payments. It is for you. It's an exclusive configuration, comes with the Air Mouse. We'll talk about that in a sec. This is Intel. This is Intel inside, right?
Yes.
Which you'll absolutely love. It's dual core. It's very, very responsive. It's got all those touch points on there. You'll absolutely love, love, love this. 353-393 is the item number. And again, on FlexPay or VIP, you got to grab it today.
Oh my gosh, you've got to grab it. A Chromebook is a whole new world for so many of us. This is super lightweight and portable, only 3 pounds. You're getting tons of connectivity. You're getting a full feature laptop computer essentially right in the palm of your hand. But this is a brand new way to do computing. We are talking about simplicity, speed, and security all right here. So guys, right, you never have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware. That could save you up to $80 a year because a Chromebook simply doesn't speak the language of viruses. You never worry about that. The other thing you never worry about is updating your operating system. You never have to worry about your operating system at all because you're always getting the freshest, latest operating system with Google. Google is in the background making sure, as Guy mentioned, that every time you turn on your Chromebook, you're getting the freshest, latest version of that operating system. Typically, we have to buy a new operating system every 2 or 3 years. There's that huge learning curve for weeks or months where you can't figure out how to even do your day-to-day tasks because everything is so dramatically different. Everything has changed. With this computer, you're going to have a faster, fresher, easier to use computer as time goes on. And instant on. Let's talk about the speed. Because when you have a traditional computer and you're booting up from a cold start when you first get it home, don't you find that it's fast? Typically, yes, it is fast. But what happens a few months down the road? What happens 6 months, 8 months down the road? What happens in a year? If your computer is taking 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes to boot up, this computer is going to be a whole new world for you. It boots up from a cold start in less than 15 seconds.
It's amazing.
And I'm talking 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it just doesn't matter. And then if you do just compute all day long and then put your computer to sleep simply by closing the lid, every time you open it back up again, it's instant on. So less than 1 second to get back into computing. So when I say simple, when I say fast, when I say secure, it is all of those things and so much more.
And look at it. It's super thin. It's super lightweight. So ask yourself, you know, why would I want to do the Chromebook? Well, as Lori just said to you, it boots up in seconds. It's easy to use. It already comes with your favorite Google apps already preloaded. It's built for everyday use. It's easy to share. You have built-in virus protection. That's such a big deal. It's what why a lot of people select some of the more expensive computers out there is because they never have to deal with that. And of course, the Chrome Web Store has thousands of free apps that you can pick up anytime that you want. You're going to love it. This price will not last at $399.95. And remember, we're also doing it on VIP, so $44.43. So we're going to take you on a little tour of this.
I'm going to take you inside and show you how easy this is to use because you are virtually learning curve free with a Chromebook. If you can get online and you can simply open up a web page or do a Google search, you can use a Chromebook. It's that easy. So I have my inbox right here. I'm checking my Gmail. You can, of course, check any email you have. It could be Hotmail. It could be Yahoo. Here are some pictures my good friend Bill sent me. If I want to mouse over these pictures, I can either download right onto my computer by simply touching that little tab right there, or I can show it in my drive, save it to my drive. Google Drive, by the way, is absolutely included. So all of your documents, all of your pictures, everything that you want to do comes along with this. So I'm just using my fingers to touch down, and I can go to that picture that I just downloaded from my email onto my Google Drive. So now it's always with me no matter what device I'm on, whether it's my Chromebook, whether it's my smartphone, it just doesn't matter. I also have the ability with this, to do all of my spreadsheets, my documents. You don't have to buy an Office suite of programs when you have a Chromebook. I did this little workup today, this little invite for my friends who are coming over for a pool party today, and I did it completely free. And let me show you how to do that. In your Drive, you've got a little Create tab right here. You click on it, you can create a new folder, a new document, a new presentation, a new spreadsheet, new drawings, new documents. You don't have to pay for that Office suite of programs anymore and spend up to $140 doing so. This is so lightning fast. With the dual-core processing power, you're going to be able to watch HSN TV live. You're going to be able to watch the live show. You're going to be able to do your online shopping. This is fast, efficient, simple, easy to use, and it's got a touch screen, so it makes life so nice to just touch on whatever you want to do. Then you have a store built right in too. You've got your Chrome store right here. So I'm just going to use my finger and scroll on the screen. Ooh, there's a neat little camera that I could download. It's got a lot of good reviews. Oh, eBay. I love to shop on eBay. If I want to download an eBay app, all I do is touch free. I touch add. Right here, I can just touch it right on the screen, and in my tray below, that application has already loaded and is already ready to go in my tray. So you have tabs across the top, you have a tray over to the side, and that is all you need to know with your Chromebook. You even have a built-in web camera, so you can have so much fun playing with this. You have filters that you can play with applications that you can download. So here I am in my little mirror image. What? That looks cool, right? What? That's how I look in the morning. I know. So you can have a blast with this. You can keep in touch with friends and family across the miles when you have a webcam. There are so many things that make Chromebooks easy and simple to use, and this is one of the nicest I've ever seen because you have that touch screen, so you can scroll through everything.
And it only weighs 3 pounds. And honestly, you know, it's like if you're one of those folks that has an old computer, and you're thinking about maybe getting a new one, and you thought maybe I should get a tablet, before you go and spend $800 or $900 on a tablet, on a fancified one, before you do that, fancified, consider this, because it's the best of all worlds. If you open it up, Lori, open it up one more time. You have pretty much have a full-size keyboard on there.
Full-size keyboard.
So that you can, I mean, and I have big hands, so you can, you know, type on it. Not like a lot of some of the little Bluetooth keyboards are teeny tiny. You can't really utilize them.
Yeah, the keys are too close together.
So this is easy to use. You still have 32 gigs of storage on here. It's LED, it's dual core, it's Intel. So you have a lot of buzzwords that you're looking for there, plus that Chromebook name. We have not done the Chromebook with the touch screen. This is the first time we did that. And by the way, there are 10 touch points on here. And when you think about a touch screen, what you really want is you want it to be reactive to your hands. And that's about the number of touch points. Every touch screen has a different amount of them. Right. This is 10. So no matter where you go on this screen, you will see you're able to access it. So it's very, very responsive to you. It also has an HDMI out. So if you want to hook this up like to our camcorder that we just had, you can do that as well. And Lori is just showing you and doing it backwards and doing a wonderful job of it.
Well, thank you very much.
How you can access that screen. Here's what I needed to tell you, though, and I don't know if I told you in the beginning. I only have about 15 minutes to spend on this, and there's 379 to go around. So it's a first come, first serve. These are going to go very, very quickly. It's exclusive here, built-in virus protection. You never have to worry about updating anything. Everything is automatic. There's no disk to put in here. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. It's very, very simple to operate. So for those of you out there that are looking for something that's clean and simple, still has great power, is quick, and is perfect for every day, this is it. And here's some of those. That's just what I just said there. So boots up quickly. Your Google apps are there. Built-in virus, don't have to deal with that. And the Chrome Web Store, which is great. And I love the Chrome operating system. It's a great, great system. These are going already very, very fast. So if you want them, take advantage of the 5 Flex, which is just for the hour. If you do have an HSN credit card, you can put this on the VIP plan. Which makes it $44.43 a month. Brand new, fresh spanking. It's got that new computer smell.
It does. It has the new computer smell. It sure does.
So you can take this for a little drive around, and you will absolutely love it. If you don't have an HSN credit card, there was some information how to get it. But you know what I really, really love about this is that the fact that it's as close to a tablet as you can get. but with the better features of a computer. Because first of all, at the size of this, can you see how thin this is?
It is a half an inch thin.
Half an inch thin.
Only 3 pounds.
Only weighs 3 pounds.
I can put this in my purse and not even notice it in my purse with it only being 3 pounds.
And most computers are not going to give you a 7.5-hour battery life. That's tablet battery.
Huge battery life.
And starts up in 15 seconds. Think about it.
That's from a cold start.
My computer from a cold start takes about 2.5 minutes to get the dang thing going.
Mine too.
First you turn it on, you got to wait for that. Then you got to do all the login stuff.
There's stuff going on in the background. There's a lot of extraneous things that happen that keep you from computing quickly, not with a Chromebook. With Chromebook, this will always be lightning fast for you, less than 15 seconds. It is 3 pounds, as Guy mentioned, half an inch slim. We love that Intel Celeron processor. It's a dual-core processor. So this is extremely powerful, especially for the size of the unit that you're getting. Talk about fast. I was going through a bunch of different things over the weekend, and just so many programs loaded so quickly, and everything was so efficient. I was extremely impressed with the speed on this. It runs at 1.4 gigahertz. You're also getting 4 gigs of RAM. So think about what that means. You usually see 4 gigs of RAM in a desktop or a laptop computer, a really high-end laptop computer. That's your multitasking ability. So when I have a lot of different tabs open across the top, I can easily and seamlessly flip back and forth between one to the next and get to my next task without having any issues whatsoever with speed. This is meant to multitask, and that's one of the things that makes it so good. You have 32 gigabytes built in. That's your solid-state drive, so no moving parts. If you want to expand memory, if you want to add memory cards, there's a memory card slot right over here on the side. You're also getting 100 gigabytes of Google Drive storage, and that's free for 2 years. That's about $120 value. So you're getting all the storage you need absolutely free for the first 2 years on this. You're also getting your USB port. So you have a brand new USB 3.0, you have a standard USB 2.0 on the other side, and an HDMI. So if you want to take this 11-inch screen, which is just the perfect portable size, but plug it into your big screen TV, you're going to be able to compute using your big screen at home if that's the way you prefer to go. And then we're loading you up with really great software on this one too. I think the value here alone is over $241.
Yeah, well, you get Meal Easy, which is like a $97 voucher, and that's on planning your meals and stuff for family. It's a great thing. Better Photography 101, which I love because you can create all kinds of great photo projects, and it doesn't matter whether it's still or also video. Caseable, which is a voucher to create customized cases for your electronics, and we're going to show you that.
Cute.
And then you also get Simply to Impress, which is about creating stationery and stuff like that. So you get It's about $200 worth of value, but look at the cool cases you can make.
So you can do custom laptop cases for your brand new Chromebook computer. I thought these were just adorable. If you love flowers, if there's a new baby in the family and you want to put that on the outside of your crisp, pristine white computer, you can do that. And then you get a $25 Simply to Impress voucher. So again, new baby in the family, great family memories. Maybe it's going to be a birthday party, or maybe there's a housewarming party or graduation. If you want to do these announcements, this is a $25 value towards any of those really fun, cool, creative things that you might want to do on your brand new Chromebook. But here's what I love. This puts money back in your pocket. It's simple and easy to use. If you get a Chromebook home, all you do is you log in one time and all of your things are here. If, heaven forbid, you're going to the lake over the weekend and you drop your Chromebook into the lake, you buy another Chromebook, you log in one time, and all of your things are still here. So you've lost nothing. You never run the risk of losing your information because it's always available for you through Google Chrome. They take care of that for you. You can have all the fun. They do all the work. The other thing is you don't have to buy that antivirus or anti-spyware because this does not speak the language of viruses. So put that $80, up to $80 per year, back in your pocket. You don't have to worry about it. You also don't have to buy an Office suite of programs because it's already included in your Google Docs. You can create Word documents, do spreadsheets, do presentations without spending up to $140 buying an Office suite of programs. This is lightning fast. And I had a great call with Google the other day, and I love talking to the guys at Google, the guys and gals. They are so innovative and so creative. They said, Lori, we assure you, and we assure all the HSN shoppers out there, that when they get this Google Chromebook home from Acer, they are going to have a faster computer. It's lightning fast today, don't get me wrong. It's fast now. I was super impressed with it. But this computer will continue to be improved in the background by Google. They don't charge you 1 penny for that, but you're going to have a faster computer in a couple years from now than you even have today. I love that they're really committed to improving it for you without charging you for it or without forcing you to replace your computer every couple of years because they get so slow. With Chromebook, it's always fast, it's always efficient, it always works perfectly, and that's the whole point of having a Chromebook.
Yeah, there's no frustration or any downtime with it. And if you are one of those folks that likes to travel with your electronics or travel with your computer, you will appreciate 3 pounds in a backpack or in a briefcase.
So light.
Or in a
7.5 hours of battery.
Yeah,
amazing.
I mean, that's what it's about. That's why I say to you, it's the best of all worlds, because you get basically an 11.5-inch tablet with a complete full-out keyboard, with battery life of a tablet, again, storage of a regular computer, you know, the portability of something that's only a 1/2 inch. I mean, look at this thing. This would be perfect you could put this in a handbag, ladies. Guys, you could put this in your briefcase. Kids could put this in a college backpack or a high school backpack. It'd be perfect for that. Everybody loves that Chromebook styling. Look at this in this beautiful, pristine white. It's simple. It's elegant. It's upscale.
Yes.
It's very cool at the same time, and you'll love it. And as we said, as soon as you open this sucker up, you know, you are good to go.
It's
you are
ready to go.
You don't need any virus protection with this as well, and that's a huge, huge issue with some of the standard computers out there with this.
That's big.
It's all
built
People
in.
pay $60 a year, sometimes more.
Yeah, 80 in some cases.
80 sometimes just to have that. And boy, what's so nice is that this is going to town 24/7. To keep it clean and all that stuff, and you don't have to do anything extra.
They are constantly in the background working on it for you so that it's
like
always fresh,
like
pristine,
having a police in there working
brand new.
for you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I don't know about you. I don't know if you get kind of off track sometimes with your computer, or if you click on something and you're worried that you screwed up your computer. This happened to really good friends of mine recently. I'm not going to mention any names, but some really good friends of mine were computing. They were just checking email. They got a pop-up window on their computer, and it said, uh-oh, something's wrong. You need to call this number. They called the number. It led them to a foreign country. The people got into their computer with all of their passwords, changed all their settings, turned off their antivirus and anti-spyware, and got in and planted all kinds of different cookies, and were asking about bank account information, and charged them $350.
Oh.
So it was a mess. And I was, of course, very, very concerned, because you don't want to feel vulnerable like that. You don't want people to have access to your private information, especially your banking information. So anyway, long story short, when you have a Chromebook, you're protected, you're safe, you're not going to get pop-ups that tell you to call numbers in foreign countries that could get you in trouble. This is a closed system. No computer virus can ever affect you. And Google's always upgrading. Google's always making this better. So on my Google search bar right here, there's a new microphone. So check this out. When is Father's Day? My Google Chromebook went out to the web and answered my question for me. It's Sunday, June 15th. There's a new Dictation microphone that's built right into Google, so now you can talk to your laptop. So this really does make it more of that tablet type experience, but with a full feature laptop where you can do everything that you can do on a traditional computer if you love to live your life online. There's actually a dictation program that comes built in that I'm going to be able to use, so check this out. Hey, Mom and Dad, just wanted to say hello. I miss you guys so much, exclamation point. I wish we could be there to celebrate Father's Day with Dad this year, period. Maybe we will be there. Surprise, exclamation point. Love you guys. Bye. So I just dictated to my Google, and now I can export that as an email. I can put it in my Google Drive. I can save it to my computer. So using the power of my voice to dictate, I can now write emails, do documents, and so much more. This is a recent improvement from Google that they just added to the Chromebook system, and it is available for you right now.
And all these things,
Isn't that cool?
you know, right, when we see them on other computers, you're used to having to spend money. I mean, we see them sometimes on real fancy tablets, but you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Right.
This is a great price at only $399, considering you're also getting a full-out laptop computer. So if you're in the market for a new one, this is a really important one to look at. 11.6 inch, so it's a nice big screen.
Nice
So when
screen.
you want to watch movies
High
or do all
def.
that stuff, you can see everything nice and clear. It's not like looking at a little phone or a little tablet. So a great size. $520 at retail. Let me quickly remind you that 5 FlexPay is isn't just for today only. just for, and the VIP financing as well, which brings that price, if you've got an HSN credit card, from $79.99 down to $44.43. If you don't have an HSN credit card, here, we'll pop up some information, and you can give us a shout, and we'll hook you up with one. Or you can visit hsn.com/HSN card to grab yourself as one. I've got about 200 left of these, and I've got about 3.5 minutes to go. So if if you need one, or maybe, as I said, you want to get one for Dad for Father's Day.
Great for Dad.
Dads love this because it's portable.
It's portable.
And they'll take it with them when they're, and Absolutely. It doesn't matter what Dad does for a living, whether he's in construction or whether he's a teacher, whatever it is, he'll be able to port this around, because most dads don't like to bring their computer. it's a hassle. It's like I don't bring that dang thing.
Too heavy.
This
you have to carry a briefcase.
Only 3 pounds.
They stick it in a backpack. I mean, it's 3 pounds, 7.5 hours battery life, so it's going to last all day long. That Intel Celeron dual-core processor, so great processing power here, super fast, 4 gigs of RAM. That's your multitasking. With the big, beautiful touchscreen, this is the first time we've ever offered a touchscreen in a Chromebook. So now, with this brand new operating system, all you do is just touch on the tabs right up at the top, and you're going to be able to go into that Chrome store. You're going to be able to download applications right onto your brand new Chromebook. If you love to live your life online, if you love to stream videos via Netflix, if you want to do anything like that, you can do it here. I did read somebody who had bought a Chromebook, reviewed the Chromebook, and said, you know what, I can't do iTunes from here because there's no app for it in the App Store. Not true. All you do is just navigate to, from any of your open windows, you just open up a web browser, and you just Google iTunes, and then with iTunes, you're going to be able to download it from the internet. So you don't have to necessarily have an app for it. All you do is go out to the internet, seek the information, seek what you want to do, and you will be able to do it on your Chromebook. So virtually no limitations, all the power and performance of a laptop, but some of the great convenience features of your favorite tablet, and then no antivirus, no anti-spyware. So you never have to pay for that. No Office suite of programs that you're dishing out $140 for to do Word documents, spreadsheets, presentations. That's all built right in with your Google Docs. You also have that Google Drive, so it's going to store everything for you. All of your pictures, all of your presentations, all of your documents can travel with you everywhere. This is that system that will never let you down, that will always be lightning fast. So again, if you're just going from a cold start, it's less than 15 seconds. If you're just opening the lid like I did, less than 1 second gets you back up and computing. And with that super long battery life, if you're just someone who walks over, checks email, then closes the lid down, then comes back over later, checks hsn.com because you want to do a little bit of shopping, and then closes the lid back down, this battery life could last for days and days and days. And with this exclusive bundle, you are really getting the best of the best. And look at that. Love that touchscreen, guy. This is LED backlit, by the way. High definition touchscreen, 720p, built-in webcam, all of the bells and whistles. I'm a Chromebook lover. How about you? Are you into it?
You know what?
I love it.
Once
I think
you
it's
pick
so
one
good
up,
for so many people.
When you pick one up, even though it's not heavy, it feels very substantial.
It's Acer. Acer quality.
I love it, and I love the material. It's got this kind of, I don't know what, it's almost like a,
it's fingerprint friendly,
it's fingerprint
which is
friendly,
nice.
But it's got this matte finish, but it's still really smooth on top. It's really nice.
It's cool.
And of course, you've got Acer and Chrome. It's very minimalist, which is what Acer is very cool that way. You know, they don't try to overdo anything. And I'm telling you guys, you are going to absolutely love this. As we said, about an 8-hour battery life on it. Folded up, perfect for travel. Plenty of memory loaded on board. You're not limiting anything. You've got voice dictation on here.
I know, how cool is that?
You got it all going out the gate at $399.95 and 5 payments of $79.99 just for the weekend. All right, stick around. We got the 3-pack of phones which link up with your cell phones. Brand new phones coming.